Hello lads and welcome to the 10-minute news. I'm your British host Johnny Banana and to the left of me is J. Jonah Jameson.
That's right, I'm Jay.
Tonight's story is about vaccines, lifesavers or death bringers. Once commonly known as the best defense against diseases, its credibility is now stooped lower than the safety budget at the Travis Scott concert in Astroworld. Now, Jameson, want to tell us some facts? Yes, even during the midst of a pandemic, according to this graph, roughly 20% of the population in the United States refuses to get a vaccine, even if not vaccinating could put their family at risk. That is 1/5 of the population. Now, some of those might have medical reasons not to take the vaccine, but it's highly improbable that 1/5 of Americans have such a condition. What is more likely is that 1/5 of Americans falls under the category of anti-vaxxer. But what is an anti-vaxxer? What do they want? What do they stand for? Let's go over to reporter Jimmy Olsen to find out.
We were not made for taking vaccines. We were made for living. I once got sick, but then I didn't get sick anymore.
Vaccines are bad. They make you sad. Vaccines kills your baby. Don't take vaccines. Don't take vaccines. Don't take vaccines.
Jimmy Olsen reporting. I'm standing here at an anti-vax rally with a profound member of the anti-vax community and owner of the blog Mama Knows Best. None other than Karen Karenson.
Well, yes, I'm the Karen Karenson from the blog Mom Knows Best.
Why are you against vaccines?
Well, why aren't you? Don't you know the dangers of vaccine? Vaccines are the leading cause of autism here in the United States, and I have scientific proof. You see, there's something in a vaccine called aluminum that acts as a certain immune system, that acts as a cytokine known as IL-6, that acts as another cytokine known as IL-7, that acts as autism.
And this is the cause for autism?
Well, yes, but there's also another factor, namely the amount of vitamin D you have in your body. You see, vitamin D is essential to repair your DNA after being exposed to aluminum. And you know, since white people can absorb more vitamin D from the sky and the sun than black people, no, we don't have autism as much.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, it means that black people have a higher chance to get autism from vaccines.
Mind if I know where your sources are?
Well, I got them from vaccinepapers.org, a trustworthy scientific and medicine site run by independent doctors who seeks the truth. They don't believe in big pharma's lie, and neither do I.
But you are aware that these claims have been disproven many times by both independent researchers and scientists from the government?
They're all lies. You should really do some research of your own. Look up the truth. You know, I have a quote from our glorious president, Donald Trump. Healthy young child goes to doctor. Gets pumped up with massive shot of many vaccine. Doesn't feel good and changes. Autism. Many such cases.
Oh shit, we actually got that quote, don't we? Jameson, put it on the screen. It appears Donald Trump is contradicting himself. Would you look at that?
I'm now with Harvey Bullock. Tell me, why are you an anti-vaxxer?
So hold on. First gotta tell you, I'm for vaccines in general. But this whole corona vaccine, that's just bullshit, man.
Why is that?
Well, what normally it takes like to make a vaccine, what does it take? Like 5 years something? And suddenly, 3 different companies just makes 3 different vaccines in under 1 year? That sounds fishy to me. Almost like some politician just made it up to win the election. You know what I'm saying?
But the vaccine came after the election was decided.
Yeah, even if that was true, it's still quite suspicious, dog. I think it's all corona mess just made up so this politician could solve it and become a hero. You know what I'm saying? That's just my belief, though. I ain't trying to push on somebody else. But what I do want to say, be aware, this corona vaccine might be dangerous, might be not. It's barely been tested, may have been tested for 3 years. We don't know this. Anyway, might be dangerous, might be false. Hell, even this whole corona thing could be false. Sorry, don't worry, it's just a small cold. I didn't take no vaccine.
Bloody big ol' one, I cough. Guess it was wrong, eh? But Jimmy, you got some more for me?
Yes, I'm now standing with Jesse McCree from Texas. Tell me, what is your opinion on the vaccine?
I'm just a humble man who believes in God, United States of America, and liberty. And I will defend our nation against sinners, the killing of small babies in the womb, and my instructions of my individual right to be free. And you see, I was gonna take the vaccine, but then they made it a lot to take the vaccine. I ain't having none of that. You see, it's my body, my choice. I have a right to be free, and I will use that freedom whenever I want, and I will protect it. You know what? I'll use my freedom to leave this in Marine. And I will use the Second Amendment to carry my gun everywhere. Now where did my abortion is at?
Now that we know what an anti-vaxxer is, I have to say a few words. Even though 1 in 100,000 people might consider side effects of the vaccine, it is up to each individual to protect those who, for medical reasons, cannot take the vaccine and therefore is vulnerable. Think of your community as a whole, and not just yourself. And to the scientists out there, you are entitled to your own opinion, but you're not entitled to your own facts. Ha! Could you imagine how a different belief than us? Anyway, that's all we got time for today. We unfortunately did not get time for the story about witches in the USA, or the report that news programs care more about the money than facts. Anyway, a word from a sponsor, Coke. Drink it, sniff it, it's all up to you. See you lads, same time next week for 10-minute news.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved